Like Lapod college here and then Mikina Dipal. Seafood on Sierra account. Tax in the left side tax on the compound. No. That tax transport right side item a delay queue. I got the T4 steps on the compound.
The voices again.
Delay what a good year never out.
You have no tax information issued in the year 2024.
The deeper currents.
What's my delay? All on our sign at the year on the Pinor all ഉണ്ട്. No.
I'm excited to travel together, Tash. I've heard such stories about the Lords of Fortune.
Don't touch me if I die.
I beg your pardon?
Don't do weird magic to my corpse.
I assure you, a watcher always...
What
What do you mean by weird?
No death magic. Rook gets my body if I die.
And what now?
If that's what you wish.
You had me followed. Inquired about me.
I needed to be sure.
The night can...
My uncle once saw the Byrantis hunting.
The candle. They carry messages through the city. Is this for us? Strange. Wants us to find more.
can I get the city's saviour? Keep safe out there.
Sorry, do I know you?
A Grey Warden. Are you all right?
You're Rook. I'm Vesta.
What happened?
I'm here to help the Shadow Dragons, fighting Darkspawn in the catacombs. There weren't many when we started, but then the others said to run. Get help. We can't leave the Darkspawn if they escape into the city.
Just sit tight. Up there.
എപ്പോഴാണ് ഈ വീട്ടിലോട്ട് മാറിയത്? Is your home address the same as
Please, if the Ark
ഞാൻ 1/5/2024 ഇട്ടേക്കുന്നത്.
റഫായിട്ടുള്ളത് മതി തോന്നി എനിക്ക്.
Wait, Death Mage. You eat?
Why wouldn't
Right. Where were we? Wait, Death Mage. You eat?
Why wouldn't I?
Oh. Death Mage stuff?
I had jam and toast only an hour ago.
And now
Hey,
a
Rook.
dragon. Some people lost their home.
Why did Morgan want to meet in Minrathous? Isn't she helping the Veil Jumpers in Arlathan?
Indeed. But today we have a guest, and she needed the anonymity that only a city provides.
Well, look who it is.
Good to see you, Lace.
Rook, you remember how Varric and I served the Inquisition? Well, this is Inquisitor Llewellyn, the woman who led us all.
It's an honor to meet you.
Relax. I won't be trying to arrest you like the First Warden.
You heard about that?
Dorian Pavis is an old friend. He filled me in.
Indeed. You have had many eyes upon you, Rook.
Morrigan and Harding have told me about what you've accomplished since taking over for Varric. You've put together an impressive team, and you've got the best chance, maybe the only chance, to stop Elganon and Gillenane.
I won't let you down.
Don't worry about me. Worry about the people you've recruited, and about the people depending on you. I only sealed the breach because I had people like Cassandra, Leliana, and Cullen with me from the start. Without Dorian's magic and Josephine's diplomacy, we never would have come together to stop Corypheus. Years later, I had to disband the Inquisition, but I never lost the friends who had gotten me through it all. Ultimately, they're the only ones you can really count on. Do right by them, and you'll find your way.
We've got the makings of a good team, I think. We'll do our best.
And while you do so, Rook, the Inquisitor will do her best to ensure that the rest of the world remains intact. A daunting prospect, given that most of the South is under siege by Darkspawn.
It's that bad?
If not for the Inquisitor, the South would have collapsed completely. She has not been idle while you assembled your team.
If the South is in such turmoil, what?
Did you think you were the only one to unlock the secrets of the illusion?
Morrigan.
While I lack... The Inquisitor asked to meet you, and I...
I thought the gods were mostly active up here. It's really that bad in the south?
Elganon and Gillenane have indeed restricted their activities to the north, but the forces they deployed to the
Darkspawn have cut through the... Ferelden, the Fremont, she's taking...
Make her.
Don't worry. I called in...
Thank you.
The again.
I've been having some trouble getting people in authority to listen to him.
My political strength. Tevinter hates...
The Inquisitor did not...
A wolf statuette? We've found others like it in the crossroads. Where'd you find yours?
I found it right around the time Solus's ritual failed, when he was pulled into the Fade. We've examined the magic, and it's tied to the Veil. To him. Somehow.
Solus is ancient, and his magic is part of him in a way far beyond that of mortals. I suggest you take it to the crossroads and see if something in the lighthouse calls to it. Perhaps it will yield some insight into your new ally.
Right now, Solus is giving us the information we need to track down the gods.
Yes, he is a vital source of information and advice, just as he was to the Inquisition before. He is the Dreadwolf. He led a rebellion that lasted centuries. How many alliances do you think he has made and broken?
Morrigan is right. Solus is dangerous. Anything that gives us some insight into his plans. He fooled us all before, and the whole world very nearly paid the price for it.
We should go, Inquisitor. The army is in the...
Right. Harding?
Always, Inquisitor.
Rook, good luck. If I come across any...
Thank you.
Too much.
Eyes up. Kick the crap out of them.
Oh, that's interesting.
What is?
That chill, just now. Someone... Yes. A death nearby, some ages ago. What an extraordinary flux of emotions to create such an imprint.
Are you doing death mage stuff?
If I found the right parts, I could ask how they died.
What? Why? Got some new supplies. Take a look. Keep safe out there. Hey, corpse guy.
It's Emmerich. Please.
I heard Navarra has lots of dragons. You ever see a Wildervale spitter?
I can't say that I have.
You know it can breathe fire or poison gas.
It's not really my area of expertise.
The fire breath is actually just the poison gas. It burns when the dragon breathes.
Places between. Let's continue our discussion.
The fire...
The voices again.
You cannot do this, Algernon. You swore that we would give up our commands when this horrific war was over.
Our people need our leadership. If you're unwilling, leave.
Our people must rebuild, and we must help unite them.
So, we did not fight for freedom, but to conquer this land and our own.
We fought to win, and now the Evanuris are as gods. I do not answer to Mythal's annoying lapdog.
The people are afraid. They must believe in something.
They need strength.
And wisdom.
They need gods who can protect them.
We are not gods. You will learn that.
Every lapdog hides a wolf inside.
That was strange. They were speaking Elven, but I understood it.
I believe we have experienced a memory in each of our native languages.
Not just any memory. One of the Dreadwolves.
And the mages who declared themselves my gods. Well, mine and Davrin's.
Given what we've seen them do, I was expecting someone to do something epic.
Right? It was so mundane. Nothing grand or cosmic. No setting fire to the sun. It was just talking. Politics. I wish they were monsters. Something grand and terrible. Seeing them like that, they're no better than Tevinter nobles.
But no worse, either. They were people. And people can let you down.
All right. What else can we take from this memory?
Elgranon was hungry for power. Did anything he could to get it, and to hold on to it.
Then Solus, furious at Elganon's installing himself as a despot, started his rebellion.
There's another moving part in this. Mythal. She was keeping the peace.
Mythal and Solus were close. The Inquisition found a temple to Mythal, and there were wolf statues everywhere.
Then she sides with Elgranon over him. A betrayal.
It sounded like Solus was loyal to Mythal. What did Elganon call him? Mythal's lapdog? And then she grabs power alongside Elganon instead of standing for her principles. I'd be angry too.
Angry enough to start a rebellion?
That's not how he'd see it. He didn't destroy the world. Elganon did. Solus did what he considered necessary to stop him.
Solus would try to justify what he did, but he'd also blame himself for what happened.
Perhaps these murals aren't simply memories. They're what Solus wishes to forget.
His regret. That means they're a way to learn his weak points.
Why are we worried about Solus? He's trapped.
Right. But the Dreadwolf was the god of trickery. He's looking for a way out. Bet on it.
Meanwhile, keep your eyes open in the crossroads. If there's a way to restore the rest of these murals, Solus would have kept it in his hideaway. It'd be nice to get inside here.
I was not certain you would come.
You were the one who walked away. I never turn my back when my friend needs me.
The Evanuris seek the magic of the Blight.
Impossible. The Blight is safely sealed away forever.
No, I wish I could believe you. I have sensed the breaking of the wards.
I will investigate your claims. If they forget the danger of the Blight, I will endeavor to remind them.
What if, instead, you left the Evanuris and remained with me? Do you not wish for freedom from this struggle?
Be at peace, love. I will stop them.
As you must. The Blight is our mistake.
Did Mythal call Solus love in that memory?
That's what it sounded like.
The Elven, the way they
Nah, they were doing it.
Whether they were doing it or not, Solus cared about her. That's what matters.
So the Dreadwolf goes to Mythal.
And he warned. That's more.
Mythal didn't think it was possible. There's an old legend about it, Davrin.
We're deep in elven lore already. What's the legend say?
Right. Well, Andrul was the goddess of the hunt.
I remember. She was doing...
Well,
She what? Why didn't you start with that?
Anyway, she took Andrul's armor away. Then Andrul's madness left, and peace returned.
Intriguing. So it's possible Andrul stumbled onto the magic of the Blight.
And when Andrul went mad, Mythal took it from her and locked it away.
Until someone started using it again.
Okay, Solus warns Mythal about the other gods using the Blight. It's not just bad, it's something bad.
How was the Blight their mistake? Did they find it? Did they make it?
Whatever it was, it convinced
So Mythal goes off to...
Seems plenty messy with...
But this isn't just a memory. What's the crime?
When the Inquisitor was saving the world...
What? Like in a
It was nice.
Okay, sorry, point of order. If they killed Mythal, how was she still around to help the Inquisition?
Elven god magic? She'd spent centuries gathering strength and sharing people's bodies, I think.
If it was a truly benign possession, that speaks to her character.
Solus tried to do the right thing by warning Mythal about the other gods using the Blight.
Well, it's not...
What do you...
It's... He never got to...
That's it.
Doesn't real...
We know more than...
Then I guess we...
You dare to try to cage us, jealous of our growing power!
You will pay the final price for this betrayal.
We warned you not to use the Blight. For this, and for Mythal, I sentence you to sleep in exile ever after. Your own lives will form the veil that keeps the horror you unleashed at bay.
So he locked the gods away and created a veil between this world and the Fade. I mean, they were terrible, no question. But what he did, it didn't just stop them. It destroyed our culture, our world.
It wasn't just to stop them. It was to stop the...
So he created the veil just to keep the elven gods locked in their prison?
Yes, to keep them from accessing the Fade, but...
You heard him, yeah?
What do you think?
I think this memory's one we What do you...
So...
That's what it...
And then...
Right.
But it...
You're asking if...
Did we?
Lace, I don't think you'll ever fully know whether the Chant of Light is literally true.
What
People are already...
I get...
The daily...
The elven...
Doctor...
ടാക്സിന്റെ
Rook, welcome to the Hossberg Wetlands. I'd say make yourself comfortable.
This place is...
foreboding?
Yes. Well, foreboding is normal here, but it's worse than usual.
The Blight's always a problem in the Anderfels. It's not strange to...
What is much like the...
It's but the...
If there was a place that needed water...
Then here...
As far as we...
If the Blight...
Stories say Warden sensed blood.
It...
When we...
If...
Become a Warden, hear the Blight.
The what?
We heard...
If we want...
But the way...
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do.
Trying to make...
Is it working?
I can't...
Good point.
Got food if you're looking. Not much to forage out there. Make sure you're all set. Got food and stuff.
Lavendel Village. Whatever happened here looks like Demeter's Crossing.
And yet, life remains. Are you all right?
I'm not.
You've come a long way. If you want a short drink, you let me know.
There. That's our Blightwood. Got a sample. Guessing they'll need more than one.
Multiple samples improve the accuracy of any study. Unpleasant though the gathering process may be.
Fine.
Got the sample.
Ugh. Hey, corpse guy.
It's Emmerich. Please.
I heard Navarra has lots of dragons. You ever see a Wildervale spitter?
I can't say that I have.
You know it can breathe fire. No poison gas?
It's not really my area of expertise.
The fire breath is actually just poison gas. It burns when the dragon breathes.
Ah.
Most dragons always ignite their breath. The spitter's special for being able to choose whether to light it up.
Darkspawn. Everyone ready? Everyone all right?
Oh yes, thank you.
These gets us a little farther.
About that subject from before. Yes, Touch?
Smell like a lot of stuff.
I bathed just before we set up.
Yeah. The stuff you shave with smells like potash. Some moss perfume with flowers. It's nice. But also greasy. Dust. Blood. Human.
Got it.
If the gods spread blight, imagine the entire world remade like these in festive wetlands.
This was farmland.
And houses. People used to live here.
Check out the ballista. Could be useful.
Nice.
Digging over the same areas. What was he searching for?
Stupid way to dig if you really want to find something.
നോക്കേണ്ടി വരും.
അതുപോലെ മറ്റേ അത് എന്താണ് ഏത് മുനിസിപ്പാലിറ്റിയിലേക്കാണ് നടത്തുന്നത്?
ബർലിംഗ്ടൺ. ബർലിംഗ്ടൺ.
എത്രയാണ് നമ്മൾ അടച്ചേക്കണെന്ന് അറിയുമോ?
നോക്കുവാണ് ഞാൻ. എനിക്ക് തോന്നുന്നു നമ്മൾ അടച്ചേക്കണത് 324 തോന്നുന്നു. കാരണം എന്റെ അടച്ചേക്കണ ചോദിക്കുമ്പോ 324 പിന്നെ ഇക്കൊല്ലം അടച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. ഇത് 2024 അടച്ചതാണ്. 2024 സെപ്റ്റംബർ 14 ഒറ്റൊരെണ്ണം 324 കാണിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലേ.
What's the right way to say this? That's right. Let's do this.
അടച്ചേക്കണ ബർലിംഗ്ടൺ ടാക്സില് കോർപ്പറേഷൻ ഓഫ് സിറ്റി. എനിക്കപ്പോ അയച്ചുതരാം. അത് അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഞാൻ. വാട്സാപ്പിൽ അയച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട് ഞാൻ. മറ്റേ പേ ബില്ല് എടുക്കുക. ബില്ല് അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഹിസ്റ്ററി.
This a well. An echo?
That's awesome. Trouble.
Trouble ahead.
Messing with the blood boils made it mad.
We need to stop it.
You're on your ass.
It's down.
And another sample.
That must be enough for an analysis.
Yeah. Let's get back to Evka and Antoine. Light gummed up the entrance.
We were talking about something. Came with flowers.
Yeah?
You can claim up to 10,000
Nice.
for the purchase of the
Also,
qualifying
pretty
home in 2024 if
Just
you meet both the following conditions.
human.
You acquired a qualifying home. You did not live in another home inside or outside Canada that you owned in the year of acquisition.
അങ്ങനെയുണ്ട് പോകാം.
Oh, select how you want to claim the federal home buyer's amount line. Claim full amount.
ഞാൻ ചെയ്യുമ്പോൾ 20,000 കിട്ടും. സിനിമ വഴി ചെയ്യണോ? പുള്ളിക്കറിയാവുന്നോ?
Scenario, yes.
ഇത് അവസാനം വരെ ചെയ്യില്ല, അപ്പൊ ഞാൻ ടാക്സ് റീഫണ്ട് കാണിക്കും.
You're here to help?
Antoine? Antoine!
Yes? Yes, the blight samples. They're like nothing we've seen, or anything in the Warden records. And I almost hear voices in it. The gods calling the blight.
I can't hear anything. But if you believe me...
We knew things were bad.
The social
But if the
security
blight's being
number
called,
there.
the situation's more unpredictable than we thought.
150.
We need to...
I give you two Rain, and this is where it leads. Chasing Rook's lies.
First Warden...
Stay away from the Blight and the Wardens. How many times must you be told?
947 034.
Okay, but we found evidence. Evgar and Antoine...
Are too easily distracted.
Rook knew something was wrong.
I can hear it in the samples. The gods. He's telling the truth. The blight has changed, and that changes everything.
It changes nothing. Your sensitivity to Blight is useful, Warden Antoine. But you've had more than one snake in your ear.
I listened to the experts. You've clearly got this handled.
That's enough from you. You tampered with a ritual that unleashed Blight. You did not know what you were doing then, and you don't now.
If gods control the blight, we need to change how we approach it.
Archdemons control Blight, and we'd sense if one had risen. We'd make the sacrifices needed to fight it.
But we...
The Blight has increased.
Indian,
Now is not the
what
time to lose focus.
is
Wardens Evgar and Antoine, are you sworn to combat the Blight?
Yes, but...
Then report back to Weishaupt and do so.
That went poorly, even for a talk with him.
It's my fault you're in trouble.
He's never really liked us.
So much for convincing the Wardens.
We can't give you the order, but you have us.
We'll keep tracking the Darkspawn and the Blight. We'll do what we can.
And if we learn the gods' plans, you will too.
The elven god of monsters had been hard at work. She'd taken the Darkspawn and made them so much worse. Now, she and Elgar'nan had their glorious new army. The risen gods were ready. And they had just the target.
We should take a break. Head back to the lighthouse for a bit.
Your marital status indicates that you are married or have a common in-law spouse. But you did not provide any spousal information. To add your spouse's information, go back to the interview section and click on Add Spouse in the family navigation.
finally agrees to meet for a report, then he all but calls you a liar.
You need to head back to Weishaupt.
Soon. We can risk a small delay.
അടിയുണ്ടോ?
GS Nair 1994 ലെ
ഇല്ല, അത് കൊടുക്കണ്ട. കൈ കൊടുത്താൽ മതി. ഗൗതമ നായർ 1994
The deeper currents.
മനസ്സങ്ങ് ഇല്ലാണ്ടായപ്പോ എനിക്ക് വയ്യ.
The voices again.
Rook, just got word. First Warden's calling everyone back to Weishaupt. Everyone except me, seems like. Guess the First Warden didn't like me joining your team.
Calling wardens back from all over Thedas is a big step. Did he give any reason why?
Not exactly, but I've heard rumors of a massive Darkspawn horde on the move. Even hearing there's an archdemon with them.
How long do we have?
A day, a week? Darkspawn are charging through the deep roads. Makes it hard to get an accurate idea of where they are. Rook, if the gods have an archdemon, Warden lore says archdemons only show up during a blight. Doesn't say anything about elven gods. Seems like the rules have changed, and we're going in blind. We need to know what we're up against.
I'll talk to Solus. See if he knows anything about any of this. Make sure the others are ready to move.
എടാ ഒന്ന് ചെയ്യടാ നിന്റെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കുഴപ്പമില്ല അല്ലെങ്കിൽ സിനിമയ്ക്ക്
വെയിറ്റ് ഇപ്പൊ അങ്ങനെ വെക്കത് അവർക്ക് ഇന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ കുഴപ്പമില്ലല്ലോ നോക്കാത്
How fares your battle?
The gods are moving against Weishaupt and the Grey Wardens. We've heard rumors the Darkspawn are being led by an archdemon.
And you have questions?
I need to know how archdemons relate to the gods. Are they just like the Blighted Dragons, or are they something else? I also need to know how to deal with the gods if they show up at Weishaupt.
I propose a bargain. I will answer your question if you answer mine.
What?
How are the Grey Wardens? Do they understand the truth of the danger yet?
We've been through this already. You agreed to help me.
What did you think my help would look like, Rook? I need to know that you are prepared.
I've gotten a few of them to come around.
A few of them?
We've even got a Grey Warden on the team now. Davrin.
But the Grey Wardens as a whole still do not trust you yet, as I feared.
We're making progress.
When I asked why you should be trusted to lead the fight, you said that nobody else was doing it. That sufficed for me, but you will need more to convince the Grey Wardens. They see themselves as destined to lead this battle. You cannot defeat Elganan and Gillenane without the Wardens. What will you do to bring them to your side?
I don't have to convince all of them. I just have to convince the first Warden.
Or remove him.
Enjoyable as that is to imagine, I doubt the rest of the Wardens would approve.
Did you know the Evanuris once numbered many more than those whose names survive in the Elven Pantheon? One warlord was particularly cruel. I sought to free his slaves, but so fearsome was his reputation that none would join me.
What did you do?
I made people laugh at him.
How did that help?
For 12 years. Every sound near him, from whispered pleas to shouted oaths to crackling fire, all became mocking laughter. His mind broke under the ridicule, and when he fell, his slaves rose up and joined me.
I doubt laughter is going to work on the first Warden.
If not that, then what?
Whatever it takes.
Easily said. But it will have to be enough for now. You have answered my question, and I owe you an answer in return.
Yes. The old gods of Tevinter, the archdemons.
There never were Tevinter gods. The archdemons, as you call them, were always merely the weapons of the Evanuris.
All right. Let's hope we can find the gods before they find their weapons.
Unfortunately, the Dragon Thrall's life force is bound to the Evanuris as both power and protection. You will not be able to kill or likely even harm one of the Evanuris until their Dragon Thrall is slain.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the archdemons themselves?
Each is different, shaped by the whims and ego of its master. Elganan is the Lord of Tyranny. He would have ruled alone had Mythal not forced him to share power. Those who are strong, he molds into dictators themselves, with visions of godhood. Those who are weak, he crushes. His archdemon reflects him. It is huge to feed his ego, the epitome of dragonkind, bent to his will.
Elganon sounds legitimately terrible.
He is cruelty and arrogance personified. All of the Evanuris were flawed, but he made all of them worse. By contrast, Gillenane was a servant of Andrul, whose skill at making monsters earned her promotion to the Evanuris. She is brilliant, ambitious, and unconstrained by anything you would understand as morality. In a kinder world, you would never need to see what she has done to her archdemon. In this world, I only hope you kill it quickly. In any event, the Evanuris will not be vulnerable until their archdemons are dead.
The old stories of the Tevinter gods have them whispering in the dreams of ancient magisters. How did they do that if they were just tools of the elven gods?
The archdemons were once high dragons. The Evanuris bound them as a sort.
Any other surprises we should know about?
Even with their dragons dead, the Evanuris are powerful and well protected. You will need to use my dagger, the one you recovered. It can pierce their enchantments and strike them down.
All right. Kill the archdemons, then use the dagger to take down the gods.
Even a single opportunity to strike the Evanuris down will be rare, fleeting, and costly. You will not have another chance to catch them unawares. When you strike, you must be fully prepared.
Everyone suit up. All hands for this one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Wardens aren't prepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an Alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Take out a god. End this today.
This isn't the vault.
Oh, crap. They moved the Alluvian.
It didn't break.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Darkspawn outside.
Darkspawn? In Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
Stay out of sight.
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
The Maker curse you!
Clear him out!
Don't let them near the girl!
How did they arrive so quickly?
They've got the gods at their back.
Where are all the wardens? Occupied in battle from the sound of it.
We're on our own.
That's the last of them.
At least it wasn't ogres.
You know your Darkspawn.
My dad's a blacksmith for the Wardens. Who are you?
Rook, we're here to help. Do you know Antoine and Evka?
Probably in the war room. I can show you. Oh no! The door's blocked!
Is there another way?
A secret passage! Come on!
Damn.
That's Commander Janus. One of our best.
He won his fight, and I sense the end was swift. When did the Darkspawn arrive, Mila?
Just a while ago. They started climbing the walls.
You should stay here.
I can't. I need to find my dad.
There's worse than Darkspawn on the way.
And walls won't hold it back.
I wield the power of the blight. Today, you face the finest child of the gods.
It's Gillenade! She's brought a dragon!
Worse! That's an archdemon!
We have to get inside!
Wardens! We can sense an archdemon. I can hear the calling.
Mila, where are you?
We need a new plan, Rook. How can Lucanus kill a god in the form of a cloud with a dagger?
One thing at a time. For now, let's not die out here.
There's an army of Darkspawn below us. Will Weishaupt hold?
It's never fallen before, and it won't today.
Witness my most perfect creation. Powerful, quick, and I have returned much of our coming. My creation's power is greater than any weapon you possess. The final blight is upon you, Wardens. Cease struggling, lie down. My dragon will be swayed.
We must get clear.
The war room's ahead.
You'll be safe there.
I need to find my dad.
By yourself.
There's places to hide. Darkspawn won't find me. Good luck.
Archdemons attacking the north wall!
Signal of retreat. Fall back to the trap.
Can't see the signal fires through the smoke!
Try the horns.
The Archdemon's too loud!
No one's retreating.
There's no choice, sir. We're under siege. We have to fall back to the dragon trap.
Forget the trap. Send word to Commander Janos. Rally outside the wall.
Janos is dead.
Rook, what are you doing here?
You need all the help you can get.
You've caused enough trouble. Arrest them.
No, you need to listen to them. We are under attack by a god.
Do you hear yourself? There's no such thing. Stop finding excuses to be a coward. We'll stop the enemy outside the walls.
The enemy is outside the window.
Grey Wardens don't hide in our castle. I won't ask good soldiers to turn tail and run. We're an army of steel, holding back the blight. Order every blade out of Weishaupt.
We'll all die, sir.
That's an order, Warden.
Can't say I didn't try.
No! Listen to Rook. That's an order. Okay, Rook. I assume you have a plan.
This dragon trap. Tell me about it.
It was built 900 years ago to stop an archdemon, but...
Get down! Where's the trap?
Other side of the fortress, but it's never been used.
It only has to work once. Let's go! All right, this is about to get a lot worse. You ready?
Have to be. It's us, or nobody.
Stay back! Damn it!
Outnumbered, trapped, you will not hold. Your fortress offers no protection. There is nowhere to hide. Surrender to your fate. Defeat death. Reconstruction.
We have to get through here. It's the only way.
Wardens, hang on!
Calling reinforcements to the east battlements. Where are we? The east battlements.
We are the reinforcements! Push ahead! We have to keep moving! Keep moving! Time to improvise. Maybe that ballista can help.
If we can clean the blight from it. Why not aim for Gillidane's dragon?
It's not a dragon, and it takes...
There! We can get through!
So can the Darkspawn ahead!
You fight what you call the Blight. Pointless. It was always ours to control.
Two horns. What does that mean?
The outer defenses have been breached. Evka must be ordering a retreat. We're getting close. We'll cut across the wall.
This is the wall. It's gone.
There's another way to the trap. Through the library. Takes longer, but it'll get us there.
Let's do it.
What happens once the first warden wakes up, Rook?
Hoping he won't. I decked him pretty hard.
He'll have bigger problems on his hands than us. There, across the way. That's the library. We'll go down through the barracks to get there.
Better than being exposed on the walls.
It's coming from the gate.
Sounds like 10,000 Darkspawn knocking on the door.
Destroy that blight, or there'll be no end to these Darkspawn.
The gate won't hold much longer.
We're trying to find a way out of this.
Here, follow the torch and watch out. The Darkspawn are everywhere.
The water's meeting at a bell tower. You can get out there.
See you soon. You hear that? Must be the bell tower.
Sounds close.
I still can't believe there's Darkspawn inside Whitehall. Right here's where I took my vow to fight.
Only if we kill Gillinane.
Behind you!
Let's get there.
There, the bell tower ahead. Get out of this mess.
Hang in there! We'll find another way!
What now, Rook?
I don't know, but we don't quit. There's a way out of this mess somewhere.
Library's not far. It'll put us right next to the dragon trap. There's still a chance.
Rook! Keep going! The others are looking for another way out.
Library's not far. We can do this.
Yeah, well, let's find out.
Our skin is sinking home. Your blood knows you'll die here. Your tactics are primitive. Old patterns. Desperate thoughts. None save you. Your blighted blood is fine material. I will feed it to what I craft from your corpses.
We really need to shut her up.
Do we know how yet?
We can't do anything about Gillenane until the Archdemon's dead. She's invulnerable.
We finished these ones off. Ah, nicely done.
Rook! Lucanus! Hurry! Open the gate!
I wouldn't advise it.
Just do it!
Watch out, on your left.
Evka! But if I'm still standing, you've got to fight. Now die!
She can handle it. We have to get out of here.
What do three horns mean?
Means we make our last stand. Library's down that way.
Not anymore! Back! Back!
We should go back.
There is no back!
Hey, up here!
We're coming!
Hurry!
Mila, you're a lifesaver.
Darkspawn almost had you for lunch.
Well, let's not hang around for dinner.
Have you found your father, Mila?
No!
I'm sure he'll turn up.
I just don't want him to be afraid.
We're here.
Quick! Inside the library!
More Darkspawn ahead!
Cut him down! Can't get stuck out here!
There's Hermox coming for us!
Let him try. I'm good at killing those.
Darkspawn! The Great Wardens hide! Tear them from their tower!
Mila! I'm somewhere safe to hide!
By the mortals!
Watch out! Another ogre!
Stand strong!
Persistent bastards!
The Darkspawn are breaking into the library!
Not before we do! Stop them!
The door's locked. We're trapped.
Well, we make our last stand if we have to!
Rook! Get your asses in here!
We're coming! We're coming!
You're alive.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
If this door doesn't hold, all bets are off.
What about the dragon trap?
The trap will work. Take it from a blacksmith. You set it off and get out of the way.
Dad!
Mila!
I told you not to get lost.
Hope she wasn't too much trouble.
The right kind of trouble. She saved our butts.
Anytime.
The real problem is getting that dragon to land.
Lucanis, the dagger.
I guarantee this will get Gilnenane's attention.
And then?
She sends the Archdemon after me. We trap it, Davrin kills it. And Lucanis, you take your shot.
Just like that.
It could work.
More likely you'll die trying.
If I don't try, a lot more people will die. Today, then tomorrow. It won't end.
Right. Then let's do this. While the Warden still listen to me.
Evka, you're alive.
The Blight and I had a little disagreement. I'll rally the others. Someone decked the first Warden and left me in charge.
I was practicing for an Archdemon. Let's get to it.
I know a way to the trap.
Once this is over, there's an old Illuvian here that could be our escape.
Yeah, it, kind of fell out of the building.
Oh? Well, if I can borrow some of your people, we'll get it right again.
The condition of these books. What happened?
Affecting everything.
Let's just find our way through this mess.
Should be a door on the other side. That'll put us near the trap.
We must clear out this blight first. Archdemon. Doesn't a Grey Warden have to land the last blow?
It's true. And die doing it.
What?
It's complicated. But every Warden is prepared for it. The sacrifice. I'm ready.
To die?
Who knows? Maybe they'll hang my portrait in here someday.
It's not over yet.
Will be soon enough.
Strike down Gillenay?
That's why we came here.
How will he reach her in the sky?
One impossible thing at a time.
Let's get out there. There's the way out.
There! That Griffin statue! I'll get Gillenay's attention.
Oh, and Archdemons rock! Your fortress crumbles. My creation will not be denied.
Die.
Hey, Gillenay! Come down here and fight!
The Dreadwolf's knife. Retreat!
Davrin.
Give Hassan a hug for me.
Stand down, Warden. My war, my glory.
It's all yours.
At least you've got some honor in the end. As supreme authority of Whitehound, I hereby declare this blight at an end.
Racing heart, ragged breath, a waste of useful blood. Lassa, Headley, Galara.
What is it becoming?
The real Archdemon!
The other form was only a shell?
We have to kill it. Killing invulnerable until we do.
Not like us.
Witness! A warden's blood to birth your own destruction!
Move! Quickly!
Desperate plans, all for naught. Return!
What's going on?
You spoke Gillenay. Maybe she wants to talk.
Isana ilas Valan. Malasan idal rasa. Thy creation has many shapes. Take the mortals, make their flesh work.
I'm afraid diplomacy failed.
I think we're wearing it down.
Power of flesh is limitless. New forms to be perfected, new appetites to be sated. Pulsing, starved for flesh, she will consume you all.
Everett. You're quicker than you look.
You will die here, quick or slow. There is no escape.
Lucanus, where are you? You ready to take your shot?
We've almost got it.
Davrin! Kill it! Now, Lucanus! Finish her! Let's go!
Give me another shot.
Too late! Back to the Illuvian! Is it working?
I hope so.
Best odds all day!
Evka sent word. Last of the civilians made it to Lavendel. Janos and his people held the line long enough for them to escape Weishaupt. And the Wardens are in Lavendel too.
What's left of them, you mean? Over 1,000. That's how many fellow Wardens I had. And now, one god, one archdemon. That's all it took to nearly wipe out our entire order.
I promise you, Davrin, we'll make Gillenane pay. For every warden she killed, every child left alone, there will be a reckoning.
How? We all saw what she did. That's beyond her.
We killed her archdemon, though. That's something, isn't it?
That's an incredibly rare accomplishment.
Yeah, after it turned into a snake monster with too many heads. Are all blighted dragons gonna do that? I don't know how to fight that.
Well, at least we've made Gillenane mortal.
Mortal or immortal, doesn't matter if we can't get close enough. We had our shot at her, and we missed.
Say what you mean, Davrin. I missed.
Nobody blames you for that, Lucanus.
Yeah? Maybe I do. This crow has a demon inside him, right?
Now, that's not...
How do we know we can trust him? Maybe the demon pulled his punches.
Okay, hold on. Now we're getting...
And you, Warden? What about the blight that runs through your veins? The same blight that chokes my city. The same blight that Gillenane commands so effortlessly.
Just a moment, please.
Enough. We're on the same side here, and for the same reasons. We all saw the terror these gods will bring and chose to stand against it. This team needs to depend on each other. To unite against impossible odds. That's the only hope we've got.
We're all in agreement on that point, Rook. But the question remains, how? We barely survived against one of the gods.
I nearly had her.
Nearly. But spite is a creature of raw emotion. Your turmoil over what befell Treviso feeds him. Both of you vying for control. It's no wonder you missed such a rare opportunity.
I think we've all been distracted.
I've been preoccupied myself after discovering that Hand of Glory.
And I can't stop worrying about my new magic and what it means.
Or what the Venatoria are up to in Docktown.
Until those... a moment of...
He's right, Rook.
None of that matters if we can't find the gods. That's the first missing piece.
They've been difficult to track so far.
Then we track the Darkspawn. They have to come from somewhere, right? Harding, can you
On it.
Look, but what happened at Weiss...
So is what happened to Treviso. What the Blight has done...
Either...
So...
It's not...
The spirits lament, Dweller. The blight spreads here. Seek its roots.